meeting to order. Thank you for all being here, and good morning to alternate director Eric Anderson on Zoom. I'd like to recognize that we would like to recognize that this meeting is being held on the traditional territory of the Lillooet Nation, Statlian territory, and the reconciliation last Saturday. Someone asked about land acknowledgements, and Norm Leach paused for a long time, and he said, I think it's the least you can do. So I would like to say, which is thank you from many to many to our First Nation members. With that, I'd like to ask for approval of these. I have to read the statement. This board meeting is being live streamed and recorded. Any comments made during this meeting will form part of the public record. Public viewing of the meeting is also available in the SLRD boardroom in Pemberton. This meeting is being held virtually with some or all meeting participants attending via electronic facilities. Directors will be involved in and participate in the meeting. For the closed portion of the meeting, directors will confirm that they are alone and that the meeting can only be heard and seen by them. If possible, directors will wear headphones for the closed portion. Directors will identify themselves when advising the chair that they wish to be placed on the speakers list, and this will be done by raising their hands. Chair will record the order in which the hands are raised and will allow the directors to speak in the order in which they are recorded. If directors are unable to raise their hands due to being in audio mode, I don't think we have that issue. They will verbally advise the chair of their intention to speak. Directors will mute their device unless they wish to speak. And the chair or corporate officer may also mute the microphones, and the directors may unmute the microphones on their own accord when required. With respect to a vote, directors are only required to state a nay vote. Directors attending the meeting are required to verbally advise the chair or the corporate officer if they leave the meeting and when they return to the meeting. For the minutes. For clarity, if the director does not verbally advise the chair or corporate officer, but is observed by the corporate officer to be absent from their video feed, and their video feed will be turned on, it is unclear whether they are present, the director will be marked absent from the meeting until such time as the corporate officer observes that the director has reappeared in the video feed. Directors will text message the chief administrative officer if they have a technical difficulty with their connection and need to be reconnected. And if you're unable to text, the directors will email the CAO or the chair. If a technical difficulty occurs in the meeting not being projected on the wall display in the SLRD boardroom, we'll recess. If a technical difficulty occurs and it becomes apparent that a director has become disconnected from the meeting and the meeting's quorum is not maintained, the meeting will be recessed until the director returns. Directors who are attending electronically and declare a conflict of interest will be placed in the virtual waiting room by the corporate officer while the board considers the agenda item. Once consideration of such agenda item is finished, the corporate officer will readmit the director into the virtual meeting room. Directors who are present within the virtual waiting room are asked to stay at their computer or otherwise remain present and connected to their computer if possible for the entire duration of their time in the virtual waiting room, so as not to miss their readmission into the virtual meeting room, period.
You missed the bit in the middle. Can you?
Attention. Now, we're looking to approving the agenda. Motion to approve by Director Mack, seconded by Director Rainbow. Anyone opposed? So moved. And now we go into the closed meeting with a short recess. A motion to go into close, please. Director Mayor and Director Herford, thank you. Anyone opposed? Carry.